Hi lovelies, welcome back to Cooking with Hua. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy vegan pad thai using no cooking oil. I am using 8 ounces of the fresh Thai rice noodles, and if you don't have fresh noodles available, you can use the dry noodles. You just want to soak it in cold water for about 2 hours. Now, since I'm using the fresh noodles, I'm soaking it for about 15 minutes. And when you soak it in cold water, that's how you prevent it from the noodles sticking together when you cook it. This recipe makes 1 large portion. I'm also going to use the tofu cutlet as my protein choice, but feel free to use tempeh if you like that instead. And I cut the tofu cutlet into long strips. That's just my preferred method of cutting it. And I'm also going to use some bean sprouts. Please make sure to reserve some of the sides so you can top it later. I didn't have any garlic chives on hand, so I'm just using some green scallions. And I ended up cutting it at an angle. And I'm going to reserve some for the side for my topping. And I also cut a wedge of lime to squeeze on top at the end of my pad thai. And I have some crushed peanuts. I like crushed peanuts, but that's totally up to your preference if you like it too. And for the sauce, I'm going to be using some cooking tamarind concentrate. Now this sauce is totally customizable. I like it a little bit more tart, so I am going to use a little bit more of the tamarind concentrate. I added in 2 tablespoons of the tamarind concentrate. Now I know a lot of people can't get a hold of palm sugar, so for this recipe I'm going to omit it, and instead I'm going to use maple syrup. And I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of the maple syrup. Now if you like your pad thai a little bit more sweeter, add in 4 tablespoons. If you like it less, add in 2. It's customizable. And since this is vegan pad thai, I'm not going to use fish sauce. I'm going to use coconut aminos, or you can use regular soy sauce. And I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons. Like I said, this sauce is totally customizable. Do it to your liking. And I'm also going to add in a little kick of sriracha, and I'm going to put in about half a tablespoon. This is totally optional. If you can't handle spicy, then just omit it completely altogether. And I'm also going to add in the Thai chili powder paprika. Now, if you don't have this Thai style chili powder paprika, I would suggest just using a smoked paprika. Don't use the chili, okay? Use the smoked paprika if you can't find the Thai paprika. And I'm using half a teaspoon of this. Like I said, the chili pepper and the sriracha is totally optional. I just like a little kick to my pad thai. Just mix everything together. And once you have everything together, taste it to see if you like it. And if you want more sweet, add more sweet. If you want a little bit saltier, add a little bit more soy sauce. If you want a bit more tart, add a little bit more tamarind. So I just like to cook my tofu a little bit to get it brown. So I'm just sauteing on medium heat. And like I said, this is using no cooking oil. But if you would prefer to use cooking oil, just add in 2 to 3 tablespoons and then add in your tofu cutlet. Now it's very important that you have everything ready, because the cooking comes really quick. Then you want to add in your fresh rice noodles, and the residual water from the fresh noodles is going to help cook down the noodles. That's why it's really important that you have everything ready, because it comes together super quick. So I'm just tossing the noodles and the tofu together, and then I am going to add in the sauce. And the sauce is going to help basically cook the noodles down. Now, if you find that your noodles is still a little bit hard, you can add in like a splash of water, and that will help soften the noodles. But I find it that the sauce, normally with a little splash of water, there is residual from the rice noodles, just cooks it perfectly. And at this point, you can add in your bean sprouts. And like I said, just reserve some on the side later for the topping. And I like to have my green onions a little bit of crunchy on the side too. So I just put in a little bit here, and then I reserved majority of the onions for later at the end. And a lot of people like to cook their peanuts along with their pad thai in the pan, but I don't like that. I like to keep my crushed peanuts till the end and just top it off at the end. That's just me, along with my crushed spicy pepper flakes. But like I said, this is customizable, and you can make it however you want. That's the best part about cooking pad thai at home. You get to do it the way you like it and customize it the way you do. Well, I really hope you enjoyed my easy vegan pad thai recipe. It would really help my channel if you guys hit the like button. And if you enjoyed this video, I noticed that a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. It would really help my channel. And I really want to thank you guys for your support throughout the years. I really do appreciate you watching my videos. And if you guys could, yes, share my video. I'll see you next time. Bye.